approach for creating the responsive designs. In the easiest way, we can design the responsive designing set. And it's supported by the all browsers. There is no dependency problems. Every browser supported. HTML, CSS supported every browser. Bootstrap is also supported. No codependency problems, no portability problems. Here I used the what is responsive design. I used it. One of the specialization for Bootstrap. What is the meaning of responsive design, sir? I given here information. Responsive design in the sense content existing automatically. Content existing automatically based on the width of your browser. Based on the width of your browser, the content should align automatically itself. That is called as the responsive design. Bigger device available. Content should be shown freely like this. Smaller device available. The content should exist like this. The very small device available, sir. The content should exist like this. So existing the content depends upon the width of the screen or width of your browser. So that is called as the responsive design. This one, this two, and this one too. Same data, same items, but the adjustment is going. This is the small information about bootstrap. Benefits I explained, sir. Purpose I explained, sir. At the same time, I also covered a drawback also. So remembering the libraries and choosing that library, the situation wise, a little bit typical one. Confirm, sir. No, sir, I can easily identify that one, sir. And that is your feeling only, not reality. How to overcome that problem, sir? Nothing else. A bootstrap documentation available in the websites in our web. Download the total documentation, place the side by side, and start the program. The documentation like library purpose available. So place that one side by side and start the design. One solution. Second solution, try to by heart that all. Next, if I want to work with this bootstrap, any downloads or installations required as yes, sir, we need some small downloads here. Because without downloads also we can work. Two options available. With the downloads available, without downloads also available. So first time we are downloading something for designing of the program. Because in our three subjects, either HTML or CSS or JavaScript, we are not download anything and we are not installed anything, right? This is the first time. This is the official website of the Bootstrap, sir. Bootstrap's official website, getbootstrap.com. Open that website, go to some downloads option, choose the downloads. So I'll see this one. This is the official website of the Bootstrap run by the Twitter, not by Ramarao, not by Subbarao, sir. Remember that this is personal and official website. Bootstrap related full documentation will found here, sir. Instead of using third-party websites, so better go for this one. Because maybe you can, if you are interested, you will go for the w3schools.com or javatpoint.com or HTML tutorials, so programming world or something, geeks4geeks.com. You are using these all websites, right? But all these websites, they should collect the data from this website only. Remember that. This is the factor. W3schools or javatpoint.com or myself. Myself also, I collect the bootstrap information from this website only. Remember that. And they doesn't provide, because what we have inside the bootstrap without knowing, how I can explain to students that no chance together, or how I know what these are the features, these are the concepts available in bootstrap. I should get collect from the vendor of the software who invented the originally, which company releases that from that company we have to collect that information, right? So instead of using the third party, better go for this. A high level available, sir, because vendors website always little bit high level available. That high level we are understanding and simplifying to you. Like that, one third party website also, this information shortlisted, filtered, and simply explaining in the website, sir. Original information, if you want to read it, then you can go for this one. Documentation also available, sir. Sir, documentation available. The downloads available, documentation available, examples also available. Everything is available. This is the get started with bootstrap. Now some examples also here. Hmm. Links available. So I also gather the information from here only. Remember that. So when you go for the get started, if you little bit scroll down, sir, these are the links. First one is the CSS link. Second one is the JavaScript link. What is these links are? These links we have to use in our program. Downloads you said, sir. Yes, sir. Come down little bit. We'll have the downloads option also. So these are the downloads. So when you click here, the downloads option is going to downloaded one zip file. Again, we can click here. That is also downloading one more file. So downloads possible, without downloads also possible. Just a minute. Now see. So with the downloads possible, without downloads also possible. Downloads means just you click on here. One zip format file is downloaded. Unzip that file. Compulsory downloads in the zip format only, sir. Unzip file will get the subfolders inside that. that all the subfolders you have to copy paste into your project folder. That is the one optional. This is your project folder, suppose your website, your web app, your HTML programs, the CSS programs available. What are the things you downloaded here? That folder you have to place here and then start the linking and access. That is one optional. Second option, what's currently instead of downloading, you can directly use the links in our programs. You can use directly links in our programs. So what are the links, sir? Good, these are the two links. One is the CSS link and second one is the JavaScript links. So the website is the JS deliver. Or the information here, see that. So go to this website, download the GIF format, then unzip it. After unzipping of that one, place that one into your project folder. Inside your project folder, you have to place it, remember. Like that. Same. Downloading and unzip and store into inside your project folder. No, sir, downloads I'm not interested, sir. Last 2, 3 topics also I not downloaded anything, sir. Then use these links directly in the program. 3 links compulsory, sir. One CSS link, one JavaScript link, one popper link. Because Bootstrap developed by using these 3 technologies, together. 3 technologies library Bootstrap internally use. So compulsory are 3 libraries you have to link up. It's just a simple specifying, sir. Full link in program I'll show you. Just an idea purpose I wrote it. One CSS, one JavaScript, and one popper. Bootstrap.css, bootstrap.js, JS, and popper.js. These 3 links required. Every time these 3 links required, sir. No. Every time not necessary. Suppose you are going to using Bootstrap library for only designing only, sir. Just applying of the styles only, sir. Then first link is more enough for us. Only first link enough. No need of other things. A lot of people's no idea this point, sir. A lot of people's no idea about this point. If you want to apply only styles, only CSS only if you want to apply it, just write this link. No, sir, CSS applying after I want to do some event handling, the clicks, opening, closing, that type of coding is also required, sir. Then these two also importing is compulsory. The two also importing is compulsory. No, I'm unable to decide it, sir. My program contains only CSS or JavaScript also using internally. I don't want to decide. I'm unable to decide that one, sir. Then blindly go for the 3 links. When you are unable to decide it, when you are unable to choose that one, no risk, sir. Blindly go for the 3 links. Simple. So one, download it, extract, copy to your project folder. Second one, no need to download any of these things. Directly use these links in the top of the program. Choice is yours, sir. Which one you are interested, go for that one. With the download supported, without downloads also. These I said in a short links, the original links like this it will comes. Long links, sir. Long format it will comes. Then how can remember these all the things, sir? No need to remember, sir. Here we have the links. We have clearly links here, sir. I also copied from here only, not my own designing. Should I here? So one is the popper.js, second one is the bootstrap.js, right? If you scroll this one here, and one we have the CSS link also available. So I also copied from here only, so nothing special. Yes, sir. Lakshman Pawan. What's problem? It's Lakshman V and G Pawan. What? Why raising hand continuously? Lakshman and Pawan. But if you raise the hand, what I feel, sir? Maybe you have some problem and I'm feeling, huh? Then why raising hand without having any problem? Sirji, I already said this is not classroom, it's not mic. The normal laptop, I'm talking normal. How you will expect like that daily heavy sound? The common sense required together, huh? Little bit sense. Daily we are using the mic and speakers. So heavy sound is comes. Today I'm working, explaining without any mic. How that much of noise you are expecting, huh? The minimum sense on the sir, sense we have to use here. Hmm? Daily we are sitting in the classroom, mics, big speakers available, huh? So you can copy the links from directly here, sir. I also copied from here only. No something special. I just copied and use in the program. All the three links are available here only. Here you have the CSS link and here you have the JavaScript link also. Popper link also available here. So you or me or anybody in the world or anybody, any developer, they should copy the links from here only. There is no other exemptions. So you are unable to copy it. In our notes, we have that all the links here. See that. This is only CSS while applying of the only styles. When you are performing any coding operations inside the bootstrap, then you have to use these support. So only style only I'm applying, sir. First link is enough. When you are applying the only style, first link is enough. No, sir, style with I want to do some event handling also, sir. Then you need these links also come. The links I am not interested to use, sir. Very good, Amma. I already explained the first option. Download the folder and copy into your project folder. Download, unzip, and copy into your project folder. Then follow your regular linking pattern. A regular external CSS, external JavaScript file, how you are linking, like that we have to link up. The similar proper, the simplest sentence. How daily we are, daily in the sense, sometimes we link it external CSS, external JavaScript. The same links you have to write here. Same way. No, without downloading, sir, it is long and lengthy links required. And remember, when you are working with without downloading, when you are using these links only, sir, at that time your system should connect to the internet compulsory. Must because these are the live URLs. All these are the live URLs. So compulsory while running of the program, your system should connect to the internet. Remember that. You know very well, sir, because we worked in audios, videos, images, also in HTML. Live URLs we copied and used in directly program. Next, small guidelines, sir. Small information and as well as the guidelines. When you are working with the bootstrap, HTML doc type compulsory to use, sir. Then you will get the proper outputs. We are not using any HTML doc type, sir. We are not getting the proper output, sir. Program executed successfully, but not getting as per the original expectation for. Remember that. So doc type HTML5 is compulsory for getting the perfect output. And second one, meta is also required, sir. Meta is also required. Meta inside we have viewport here. I hope you remember that one. Meta inside viewport is available to set the size of your content. This is also compulsory. Some basic things and there are some basic things. So use always the doc type. Actually, we don't need to specially focus on this one, sir, because every example we are using the HTML doc. In Meta, we are not using a lot of examples, but this bootstrap examples that is also required. When use these two combinedly, sir, we'll get the proper outputs from the bootstrap. From the bootstrap, if you are not using these things, sir, still program is executed, but something output is comes. Maybe you feel it's a right out. Bootstrap point of it's not right out. And second one, containers. We know this one very well, sir, because HTML scenario, I clearly and a lot of times I said, every content you have to display inside the container only. Without container, don't display the data. A lot of times in HTML, I said, even when you are implementing the applications also, we followed that. I hope you remember that all the things. Bootstrap strictly following the containers concept. Bootstrap strictly following the containers concept. Even if you want to display the high message, sir, if you want to display the high message, container compulsory. I want to display buttons, sir, container compulsory. I want to display the headings, sir, container compulsory. I want to display images, sir, container compulsory. The whole bootstrap designed based on the containers. Then only predefined layouts or predefined formats are possible. Who practiced containers format in HTML, those easier to write, sir, here. Because each and every tag division. Not only division, any other tags, but container level tags. Any other tag, but container level tags are compulsory. So container is playing the very key role in the bootstrap design. iMessage to anything, container. Division tag container, a header container, a section, a main tag, a article, whatever it means, that is your choice. But container must present compulsory. So these are the basics information about the bootstraps or introduction. The links either don't forget, and you don't need to by heart these links. When you are starting the program, simply open the Bootstrap official website and you have all the links here. Just copy the link and paste into the program. Very easiest process, right? Nothing else. Otherwise, maybe your favorite website, if anything is available, go to that website. There are also links available. When you are using any online tutorials, there also we have the links. Okay, sir. Now I'm going to starting program. Any special lesson? No special, nothing special, sir. As it is my regular format, regular pattern only we have to follow. What is the procedure to write the bootstrap program, sir? Regular HTML program only, sir. Linking statements extra. You need extra linking statements. Remaining part of the program, normal, no special in that. Write your daily HTML program. First link up the bootstrap libraries. Link up the bootstrap libraries first and then go for the designing. Designing, remember, kada? So use always containers. Use always containers. The very first easy understanding point of view, I'm going to using how to apply the styles for buttons. How to apply the styles for buttons. Now, whatever it may be, login button or search button or whatever I'm applying only styles. Remember that. I'm applying only styles. So we need a small link up here. Hmm, Small link up here required. So what we have to link up, sir, this is the link up process. Only CSS and sir. Sir, I'm doing only CSS pattern only styles I said together. I'm going to applying only styles. So that link only I'm writing here. How can say it's a CSS only, sir? See that link rel equals to style sheet. Rel equals to style sheet. href equals to last name observe bootstrap dot CSS. Last name is bootstrap dot CSS. I'm linking already developed one CSS. Where is the CSS file, sir? That is available in this web application. So that URL I mentioned, and I'm linking that file to my program. That's all. If you download it, sir, we downloaded one folder. A folder inside this one is available. That also I'll show here. We already downloaded one GIF file, sir. We already downloaded one GIF file. Extract this GIF file. So extract here. This is the bootstrap 3 extracted. This is extracted file. Just now, 22. Open this file. You have CSS files and JavaScript files. Open CSS file. The bootstrap file available. So this is the bootstrap file. What we use bootstrap.min.css. Open a file name bootstrap.min.css. All are the CSS and mapping files. All the CSS files mapping. And this file we use it in the program. I also suggest that. Now where is the bootstrap.min.css file? In our folder. In our folder, right? At that time, how to write the linking statement, sir? This is only a link equals to style sheet, href equals to bootstrap.min.css. Before that, a folder name is comes. Where you maintain that one, a folder name is comes before that. It's a normal thing, right? Like that, these are also JavaScript file. If you open folder, there inside that you will get the JavaScript files also. So open JavaScript file. Here we have the ready-made JavaScript files also. Here, see that. Bootstrap.min.js. Bootstrap.min.js. Got it a point here? The downloading process. Downloading process. Download this total folder copy into your project folder. This total folder copy into your project folder and write the address proper. Write the address properly. How to write the address? We know, sir, very well. Why this downloading or something, sir? You just go for the directly linking steps. Here also we are accessing the same file, bootstrap.min.css. So follow the links are downloading, sir. If you want to extract the file, you have to maintain some GIF software, sir. Without having the GIF software, extraction not possible. First install the GIF software. Computers basics concepts are that one. Use some of the GIF software, then only extraction is possible. If you are not installed any GIF software in your computer, extraction not possible. First download the GIF software, then try to extract. So this is the linking process. This is a live link. Live link not interested. Same tag. This address place, your local addresses comes. And these things we don't need to write. Next comes to here, sir. I'm going to showing how to create the buttons. Simple buttons without any extra CSS code, right? The starting days of your batch, the demonstration sessions. One day, especially demo sessions only, sir. Facebook login page I opened the login page and asked one question also that day. Maybe you remember or not, no idea. If I want to design this blue color login button, how many lines code required with your own CSS knowledge? Only CSS code. Roughly how many lines required with your CSS talent? And you guess the same question your demo sessions time also I asked. If I want to design this blue color login button, how many lines minimum code we have to write itself? Because as per your skills, as per your levels, you are going to saying that one. 8 lines to 5 lines. 5 lines, if you complete that code, you are super coder, sir. Miracle or not. Myself, I need 14 to 16 lines code, sir. My little bit knowledge, 14 to 16 lines code required. Hmm? I'm not like you genius, so 5 lines or 6 lines. Hmm? Got it? My little bit knowledge, 14 to 16 lines compulsory required. Okay, somebody 10 lines to 15 lines, okay, but somebody they said 5 lines to 4 lines to 6 lines also. The extraordinary logic and talented. I don't have that much of talent. 10 lines also not possible, sir. 14 to 16 lines compulsory required, sir. Okay. Your knowledge different, my knowledge different. My little bit knowledge is the 14 to 16 lines of code. But when you use the bootstrap, sir, just a single line, we can design this blue color button. Single line, we can design this green color button. Single line is enough. That is the ready-made format. Ready-made libraries means that one. How it is possible single line, sir? See that one. So take the button, create our regular button tags, sir. No specials in that one. And design the heading login and write the some CSS bootstrap classes to your button. Apply your bootstrap classes to your button. So button, open, button, close. Simple button open and button close. What is the heading of buttons are? Your interest, you can take any of the heading, no problem. Login. Button heading is login. This is an ordinary button. We can run this one first. So an ordinary button ready. Now back to program. Map some of the bootstrap CSS files. Remember, Gada, this is what is this? External CSS. I hope you know all of this is external CSS, right? As per your CSS knowledge, in the CSS, what we have? In the CSS, what we have? Selectors. No idea? External CSS, .css file. Generally, .css file, what it contains? Selectors. Now, if you open this file, you can see the file, no problem. Open it and you can see that file. You'll find the thousands of selectors. In this file, you'll find the thousands of selectors. Maybe you will find the mapping code. Actually, this one contains the mapping code, sir. Like that, you have one more file also, bootstrap.css available. This one is contains the original selectors designing code. Original selectors available here, and that mapping code is this integration program. The integration program we are using in our. So in that, some of the selectors I'm going to calling, sir. Some of the predefined CSS I'm going to calling. So class equals to BTM button. Class equals to button. One more class also I'm going to creating here. BTN hyphen primary. BTN hyphen primary. The two classes I'm applying on my button. One class name is button class. Second one is the primary button class. Primary button class. Inside the CSS selectors, sir, already code developed, sir. So as per that, you'll get the output like this. Then your login button ready. This is login button. This is also login button. H over also available. Observe. You have the H over also. This is, sir, my login button ready with just a single line of the code. Design the same button yourself, sir. Easily 16 to 20 lines it will comes. One example, we designed login, not login button. Once one button we created like that. Remember, even JavaScript also. My calculator's designing scenario. I applied some the button height, width, radius, background color, H over. Even JavaScript examples also. That code once you can open and see that we'll get a clarity. Almost to 20 lines we designed that day. That day almost we designed the 20 lines code. But today we are designing only one line code. Now I have one general doubt, sir. Where is this button select? Is it a selector or not? BTN is one of the class selector. BTN primary is also one class selector. Because they are using internally tag selector button also. Tag selector also they use. Where is this button tag selector and BTN class selector, BTN hyphen primary class selectors? Where is the logic of these three selectors? Bootstrap.css. Bootstrap.css. That is the meaning, sir. Already they developed, we are using. Already they developed, we are using. Not your own Amma. After completion of Ramayana, you are asking now who is the savior. This is not my personal, sir. In the last 1 hour onwards, I am saying that only. I predefined. Those are the predefined. Can I use instead of button any other name here? Button only other. I predefine and I am already saying you can use any class that should be already developed in the bootstrap. That's all. A lot of times I said yes at that point. These are the predefined library, what library? Hmm? So I'm going to creating one more button, sir. One more button I'm going to creating here using some other classes. Whenever I use the other classes, colors changing, especially colors changing. So button common once again. If I run the only button, what happens? Sir? Some CSS apply. If you run only button, some part of the CSS applying, see that. Border removed, background removed, background also removed, border also removed. The existing borders, backgrounds, they deleted. Existing borders, backgrounds deleted. Then when you write the BTN primary, their own color they are applying first. Sir, I already shown you sir bootstrap website too. There we have documentation. You can refer that. I already said you the official website I open in front of you only. Everything information already available there only. I said. Refer that whole website. You will find the everything. Next, I'm changing some other colors or other class I'm changing here. So primary place, I'm going to taking some primary button, change it to secondary button. What happens, sir? Color combinations changing. Color combinations changing. Color combinations are changing. So when you are changing the class names like this is not my personal, sir. I already knows where the class names. I'm directly using that, sir. And these all are not designed by my personally, and all these names I didn't set my own existing classes I found in the bootstrap documentation. Just I'm showing to you. That's all. Nothing is my personal. Remember that. Nothing is my personal. Remember. So next one more I'm going to apply button followed by primary, secondary user together. So one more I'm going to showing success. The success case, if I want to display the buttons, you'll get like this. This is primary buttons, secondary buttons, success representation buttons, failure representation buttons, errors representation buttons, warnings representation buttons. Because situational wise, which type of message or which situation you are going to facing, as per the situation, you can follow that situational wise. I want to display some error messages. Sir. Write the danger here, button danger. Obviously, red color it becomes. Obviously, red color it becomes. Sir, Mr. Rajit Kumar, you know CSS, sir? You know CSS, sir? Sure. And Sagar. Sagar also. You know na, both super. But when you are writing the classes, so class after two selectors are used as, two selectors allowed, two selectors are compulsory, or how you ask two class names required. No, kada already CSS. Then how you are asking two class names required? Hmm? Then you only dropped guess that two class names required. If you know the CSS, the doubt doesn't come together. How many classes you want to map it, it depends upon your requirement. And 2 minutes back, I also shown together only with the button. I also shown only with the button class only other 2 minutes back. That time what will get to without any background, without any border, the button plain format it decide. Hmm? I shown guys 2 minutes back with only one class, button class, without any background, without any border button design together, button displayed together 2 minutes back. Or after watching also that one, how you are asking. Next, the second question. Only class selectors allowed. Who is that Sagar and maybe. Only class selectors allowed. Sir, only class selectors allowed. I think this one, how it is working, sir? Sagar ji? CSS no kada, CSS completed kada. After CSS also, my child is questions. Only class selector. I think this one, how it is working. What is this one? Pseudo class or not? HOR implemented? HOR implemented in the sense they are using pseudo classes also in background. While dropping the questions, you could be a little bit easily ask the questions, not like as much too much childishly. Subject completion after if you're asking these questions, as much too much. Days aren't okay. We know very well CSS, we know all the selectors. So as per output, you have to identify what are the selectors they use. So these type of disturbances comes in. I said that one and dropping the message box. So button is a common style for all the buttons, and this is the danger indication. Like that, we have the warning, we have the fake error. So button followed by BTN hyphen. A warning also available, sir. We can write that also. Warning. Same button with another color combination, it will comes. H over. With H over also. One more, see that this time I already shown, sir. Once again, I'm showing button tag only I use. Button tag only I use. This is the button appearance. Really remember the HTML. The original HTML buttons look like as this one. Original buttons appearance is like this. Yes, sir. What is, sir? Are you sleeping? No, our buttons never comes like this. Sagar, full sleep mode. Huh? You are never getting these type of buttons in all over my HTML. Button shape different it will comes. But why here shape is changing, sir? Because of you linked this one. I can already button tag selector available. Tag selector activated. As for the tag selector, you got the difference. Original button never comes like this. Original button, the more width is comes, less height is comes, and border not displaying that much of brightly. So the which is selected here it is applied. Tag selector applied. Selector applied here. Tag selector applied. The tag selector effect is that one. And after the tag selector, sir, I'm writing one class selector, PTM. Now tag class both combinedly apply. That is. Next I'm going to writing the BTN dot something another selector. BTN dot write another selector. What is that, sir? Button info. Informational displaying the button. So that comes like this. You use your CSS knowledge, sir. Hmm? Very blindly don't work on it. Use our CSS knowledge little bit, then you will get the clarity. So next one more button I'm going to creating, sir. One more class is there. Button light. Button light. One more button also I'm going to showing here. Button dark. A light color button, dark color button, it will comes. Uh, dark spelling. So this is a light color button, and the last one is the dark color button. So these are the buttons. Not only buttons, sir. This one we can apply for other tags also. Tags also we can apply, not only button. Okay, this is button only supported as sir, you know class selector. We can apply on only button tag or we can apply on any other tag. Any other tag also you can apply. But if you apply on other tag, the tag is displaying the look like this. It's mandatory to apply on the buttons only, sir. The class selectors have that one. Class selector we can apply for buttons. Class selector we can apply for the division tag. Class selector we can apply for other tags also. There is no problem. I just demonstrated the buttons. No, I want to apply on the division tag, sir. Yes, you can go at your choice. You can change the color of button. If you want to change the color of button, why you are using bootstrap, sir? Write your own CSS. Simple common sense point. Bootstrap providing that you can use it. No, you want to get your own colors, I think. Write your own CSS. There's somebody traveling in airlines. Airlines ever flight. They are traveling in flight. But they are asking, is there in Pallisani? Pallis available here, chai samosa available. Hmm? You are traveling in flight, but you are still asking the Pallis. It doesn't matter. And of course, that one leave it. But starting of introduction, what I said, bootstrap providing the ready-made styles, I said, right? If you are interested to customize that one, is possible, I said, not possible, I said. What I explained in theory part. Huh? What I explained in theory part. Half an hour back theory part discussion scenario. Bootstrap providing all ready-made libraries. Hmm? If you are not interested in any of these things, we can customize, I said, or we can't customize, I said. Ganesh, what I said. Not remember, huh? We can't customize, huh? My God. Sir, Ganesh, sir, yesterday night any something happened, full half an hour back, sir. Half an hour back. Simple things are if you ask like this silly doubts, it's class extending you. 3 hours becomes as 4 hours or 5 hours also. Enjoy yourself. I don't have any problem. But after completion of bootstrap only, I'll stop the session. Today we have to finish the bootstrap compulsory, 100%. How you are extending, how you are asking the silly points like that, your choice. Somebody only classes only possible as surrender. CSS no under. CSS no candidate. How can say only classes only possible, sir? Who knows the CSS? So how we can say only classes only possible? Somebody they are asking how many classes we can write here, sir. How many classes we can write it to? We are clearly discussed in CSS, yes, sir. Discussed or not in CSS clearly. How many classes we can write? When you are writing the number of classes, what is the execution order? All that points we already completed in CSS. Then only we enter into Bootstrap. But CSS basic questions you are asking. So these are the some ready-made patterns, sir. Ready-made patterns. You want to display any error message to user, better follow this one. You want to give some warning to user, use this one. You want to display any information to user, use this one. When you are designing the light mode, dark mode, light mode buttons to dark mode buttons. Main buttons and important buttons of the page set, then go for this one. And remember that this is not only for buttons, sir, other tags also you can use. Because it's a class select. Hmm. Danger and warning both can I use in the same class, sir. That is useless, sir. Because danger applying some color, warning is also applying some color. If you use like that, it's going to overlap. No use of that. Because this class, these selectors applying the color zone. Both are applying the background colors. Hmm. automatically it's overwrite. Next one. Remember one more point, sir. How many libraries are linked here? Only one library are linked here. I just linked only one library on. Other libraries why you are not linked, sir? Because I said already here, I'm going to using only style only. I'm going to using only style. No, sir, style with some operations also I want to perform it, sir. Then you need the remaining properties also. You need the remaining properties also. Means remaining JavaScript proper links also required. Okay, I'm going to showing the second example. This example we are using remaining libraries also. Remaining libraries also I'm going to show you here. So remaining libraries why you are using this one, Sarante. Here I'm going to displaying some messages to user in the box style, a card style. I'm going to displaying some messages, right? After watching that message, user they are not interested, they can close that. They can close it, no problem. Supporting 100% closing. So when you click on the button, they should be closed that option. Remember that. Suppose like this, sir. This is here I have the close button, OK button, cancel button. When I click on any of these buttons, events running or not running. Any event is triggering in background or not? 100% together. If event is not triggering. When you click on this button, no response from the system. So if I click on this close button, a yes button, a cancel button, compulsory some background code is going to execute. Right? The coding if you require, sir. Remaining JavaScript library, proper libraries also need. So those we are going to linking here. So for the links requirement, I just opened this, sir. So copy these links and paste inside a web program. Then I just copy pasted this one. Sir, you have documentation notes, you are directly copy pasting, sir. We don't have anything, how we can copy paste it, sir? How can copy paste it? I already shown you, sir, solution. Open the bootstrap website, there we have already links, just copy. Remember that option. Go to the Bootstrap official website. There we have the top of the page links. So you just copy and paste. And now see the program, how to display the alerts. Actually, this is called as the alerts, sir. Maybe some of the websites, when you're accessing that one, to the long size, and if left to right edge, to the yellow color boxes, orange color boxes with some one or two lines of messages are displaying. Observe that? Maybe sometimes top of the website to sometimes bottom of the website with one or two lines of messages. Those called as the alerts. Those called as the alerts. A best example, this website using some cookies information, accept the policies are and OK button it will comes. Lot of websites we saw that one. That type of alert box is how to create in Bootstrap. That is I'm going to showing now. So small heading here, demo on alerts. So first take the division tag. Why division tags are? The message we are displaying inside the division tag. Message we are going to displaying inside the division tag. The division tag we are going to using as a alert boxes. The cookies message I'm going to writing see this because this is a very popular message. We saw a lot of websites. Mostly it will comes like this together. We use cookies. You the best possible experiences while you browse something. Hmm? Reminding message you can imagine, sir. Reminding message. Message is not important. Feel is important. A division tag is ready. Inside the division tag, sir, one button. Why buttons are division displaying the message. Division displaying the message. Message ending closing purpose we need one button. Or OK cancel purpose we need some buttons. And that button I'm going to creating here. So button caption is X. Capital X you can take, sir, better. What is this capital X, sir? Close button, sir. We have a close button, a red color close button. That is this. What it a red color close button is this X. Suppose if I write the here Y, sir, close button plus Y it will comes. X representing the closing. Now see the output. We are not applied any bootstrap, sir. Original appearance of the your button. This is. And already button bootstrap applied, already applied. See that. Because button shape changed and border is also changed. Why already applied, sir? And we have already some CSS link up with here. Inside that button tag selector available. So you can remove this link once and refresh the page. Now button look changed. See that. Now the button look is different, right? After linking the CSS, button look different. See that. Even H1 tag look also changed. Observed. H1 tag look also changed. Observed. But H1 tag we applied any CSS, sir? Not applied. Then why it is changed link appearance? Even button tag also we are not applied any CSS. Then why it is changed look? H1 tag also changed it. Because మన H1 letters ఇక్కడ rounded edges not comes generally. Sharp edges are comes. So because of already CSS available and inside the tag selectors are there already. Tag selectors are there. As per the tag selectors, they got this impact. Yes, we have already tag selectors inside that. Then we have the impact of this one. Okay, now we'll comes to this one. So first I'm writing the button link up, sir. The X button, how you want to display, like as a primary, secondary, warning, dangerous, decide it yourself and write. No, sir, I want to separate, sir, not like that, sir. Then write the class equals to close. So the class equals to close. Next, so one more we have to write here, sir. Bootstrap related and supporting property here. So one is the, another one is data dismiss. Data dismiss. Bootstrap supporting things, sir. Let data dismiss equals to that. The functioning it will comes. When you click on this button, it's going to disable that one. But it's not working, sir. Wait, it's half program. First, we have to write the CSS for your container also. Step by step, I'm going to show you. And division equals to class followed by elect. Division equals to class equals to elect. One CSS applied, sir. This is one CSS applied. A little bit applied, some positions and margins they applied. Observe that. A little bit of gap is provided. Next, another CSS here, sir. Elect followed by primary. Elect followed by primary. Color is applied. Color applied. Observe. First one margins gap applied. Second one background color applied neatly. Next one more CSS fade. Fade. It disappearing. Disappeared. It's disappeared. What is the user? Actually disappeared when you click on this button. The interlinking, it will comes right. Next one, show. And again, they come back to show. Now click on this button, sir. So whenever you click on this button, the fade CSS is going to activate it. Normal scenarios show. Fade and disappear, show in the sense visibility. So these two selectors are changing based on the clicking on the buttons. The two selectors are changing based on the clicking of the buttons. Library linking problem, which it was. Link up problems are nothing else, just link up problem. So library change it, there is no problem. We have the close button here. Now when you click on this close button, that is going to disappear like this. This is the message, cookies message or something, a mini message. And we have close button here, H over option, see that one. So when you click on this, then it is going to disappear. So fade and show, two classes available. Initially show go into highlighting. Whenever you click on this one, then it is going to fading. Fading in the sense disappear the tag. Fading is nothing but a disappear the tag. Like that, how many boxes you need, that number of boxes you can write. And you'll get the all boxes. I need different colors, sir. From buttons to we use it different colors together. Almost 9 colors available, sir. Mostly for any tag in Bootstrap. Primary, secondary, info, danger, warning, like that around 7 to 9 fixed in here. That 7 to 9 is using. The previously the BTN hyphen primary. Now it is changing it to alert to primary. In the alert primary place, I'm going to using alert followed by secondary. Now we'll get the secondary color for secondary color. If I use the alert followed by warning, sir, or info, sir, you will get the info color. See that? The colors all are same for any division tag, for any case. Primary, secondary, info, warning, danger. Before that, it is going to changing that. Button primaria, alert primaria, text box primaria, password box primaria, headings primaria. Before that, you have to change. This is the standard and fixed colors. So colors changing your interest. Now here I am going to show you one more thing. The same message here. Same message. Because some of the my websites, when you are accessing, they're asking your Google locations. Remember it? This website want to access your current location. Alona, not Alona, messages comes. Observed any case? That I am going to show you, sir. So danger, alert followed by danger, fade and shadow. And the message is we want to access your location, your live location. Google locations asking, sir. But nowadays, every website is asking like that, especially payments websites, so shopping websites related. So close data dismiss equals to alert. And here instead of X, I'm going to writing ampersand times. One of the HTML special character, ampersand times. Previously, this one closing appearance changed. Observe that. The directly X alphabet, sir. This is a close button, original close button. Operation same, because I used the same classes, fade and shadow. Also show it to, then when I click on this button, it is going to calling internally fade and displaying as a dangerous format. A close button look changing. That's instead of symbols. So can I get any messages directly, sir? Okay, cancel or something else, sir. Your interest, sir. You can write here. Suppose okay, just an idea purpose. You'll get okay only here. See this one. If you write the cancel here, sir, you'll get the cancel only there. See this cancel. A symbol or message are your choice, sir. I'm writing one more also like that. See that? Danger place. I'm going to writing information. Small message here. I welcome to Bootstrap. I welcome to. So button close, dismiss. The same procedure, and inside the button, what I'm going to write is one small input tag button type equals to button. Because like I want to clear the clear button. I want to clear the button. We need a small CSS here. Without CSS, check it. Normal button create. This is original button created. Caption required together. So write the caption here. Value equals to close. Value equals to close. Okay. Okay. Second one, ampersand to times. Big closing button, small closing button, and directly close button. Directly close button. When you click on any of these things, the buttons are disappearing. A disappearing logic available in our remaining libraries. The JavaScript libraries inside our logic is ready. Only styling I think this is enough. Only styling this is enough. Linking these things. But observe, sir, everything in the container format only it will comes here. First division tag inside content and supporting options. So these I think especially we saw a lot of websites, sir. You observed or not, I don't know that one. And I'm working with the so many websites, I have these type of appearances. Is accepting the policies, so terms and conditions, so live locations. So almost we got these type of messages. So can you design this message our own, sir? Why not, sir? You need the some CSS, you need some JavaScript code also. Because when you click on the button, that should be disappear. JavaScript logic required and lot of CSS code also required. Instead of that one, we are identified the predefined classes and directly use. Last 1 hour onwards, I am saying the only problem in Bootstrap designing super, but remembering this number of selectors a problem. Practicing, one fine day you will get the good things. Sir. Initially, I want to get everything I want to recognize and not. So download the Bootstrap documentation, place the side by side, and while developing of the program, observe the documentation and apply the classes. It's not 1 day or it's not 2 day operation, sir. It takes a long time. That's not my personal, sir. Bootstrap, the suggestion I'm using. That every link is coming from the Bootstrap, and I clearly mentioned it. It's not nothing my personal, and I clearly mentioned a couple of times. Even those are not typed by myself also. I just copied and pasted from the Bootstrap. They developed programs inside that and they placed in that locations. So locations sharing to us. Inside already they developed the code that we are directly using in our programs. So these all the closing button logics. So these all are the CSS logics available in that programs. Next, some more examples I'll show it, sir. Before that, for 10 minutes, take the break. So 10 minutes after, we'll restart the session and I'll show the some more examples.
Recording stopped.